Hello everyone, Abby here with Purple Cottage Crafts, and I have mostly a Walmart fabric haul to share with all of you. Now I did pick up a few things that aren't necessarily fabric related, but they are craft related. Well, except for this. This is the air freshener. I hadn't seen the Yankee Candle vent little clips before, so I'm really excited to try that one out. So, forgot to put that in my cart. It was mixing with my fabric and stuff. And these are just some really cute little coin envelopes. There's 100 in here. I think it was like $5, I think, plus tax. Can't remember exactly. But these are so cute. I thought these would be great to use for all kinds of crafting in my, journaling and my tomes and cards and just endless possibilities. And they're just so cute and tiny. So I'm going to be coffee dyeing a few of these to include in some upcoming projects I'm working on. And get those put back inside there. I've only seen like the round ones, like for quarters, like you would get from a bank or whatever. But it's not like I've been out searching for coin envelopes either. So that's the first time I've seen those before. But like I said, I wasn't like actively looking for those. Here are some just little, cheapo brass fasteners. I'm going to be doing some more rusty bits, and I wanted to kind of experiment with some different types of metals and whatever and see if it works. So I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll give it a try. And I know these work because I've done them on some larger ones, but these are just the mini binder clips. So those look really cute too to have those. And you can also use alcohol ink on these. I've done that before too. So okay, so let's get to the fabric. So first, the remnants. I'm always scrounging through the remnant bins at all of the different stores that sell fabric, because you can find some really great fabrics that are less than price because it's a remnant. So what I found today, this was only 93 cents. I'm gonna go ahead and open these up as I'm talking because they're gonna get put away anyway. So make sure I'm not cutting the fabric. One time I did that. I actually cut the fabric instead of just I cut the fabric with the paper wrapping. So I probably should have done this before I started filming. Sorry. It's not very exciting to watch me unwrap paper or fabric, I'm sure. Okay, so here is this one. I thought it was really cool. And I didn't see the actual bolt of this because I wanted to get more. But it doesn't mean they don't have it somewhere else in the store. So, but I really like this. I thought this was really, really cool. This is not Tim Holtz material, but this looks like it could. It's like something that maybe Timmy would do, maybe kind of sort of, just because of the kind of the darker, grungier colors and stuff. But this is going to be awesome, and some projects I have in mind, mostly tomes, which you all will of course see because I do videos on my projects like that. Well, everything actually. But I've been making, I've been working, I think I have 6 or 7 started, because I'm going to start putting them up for sale. Like I sold my Sweet Stories. It was such a beautiful tome, and I'm just so happy with the way, for the purpose of this lady's buying it. I feel very honored for that. So this is really cool. I like this a lot. I'm kind of really getting into, well, not getting into, I've always liked textiles and stuff, but it's been really fun to play with some different fabrics and color choices and different, thicknesses of each one, of each different fabrics, and making, because I love making my collage bits, and I make collage strips now too, and I've shared those with you before. The things you're going to be seeing up on my website, which is coming, I promise you. And I'm going to have a lot of purchase ready type of stuff, like I'll say that for the website video, but collage bits are going to be part of that too. So I think this is really, really cool. I love it. Kind of boho-ish, I guess you could say. This one I thought was interesting. I actually bought 2, so I only opened 1. And oh, that one was, I forgot to tell you what that one was, $1.23 for that. And this was $1.98, and this was also $1.98, and the last one, in case I forget, was 49 cents. Can't pass up those that are under $1. I just feel like you just gotta take it home. Alright, let's get this paper off here. And this is a really, really pretty fabric too, and I love the salvage edge. I love it when I can get those. So this is really pretty, I thought, kind of cool. This is not really my normal color style / wheelhouse, whatever, but for some different projects that are not going to be for me personally, I like how this looks, and I got some really cool ideas for this fabric. So definitely will be sharing that with you once I get to that project. Put that down there. And last one, I'm always worried I'm going to cut the fabric again, like I did before, one time before. So there we go. And then this is just, you know, some basic whatever fabric, but you can't leave something back for 49 cents. So got this really nice piece here as well. It looks like up close there. Okay. And then now moving on to the fat quarters, and then we'll get to the ones that I did by the yard. So this one here, this is the fat quarter. These are all from Walmart, by the way. These are in the section where they already have these like coordinated and set up. So they only had one of this particular pattern left, so I just grabbed the one that they had because I'm really loving gray. And then this one's a really pretty one. This is kind of like a love Parisian French type of fabric. I like the heart for a project I'm going to be working on soon. This is really pretty too. This isn't really a color that I would normally gravitate towards if I'm making something for myself, which isn't very often, believe it or not, because I'm trying to make things for commissions and, you know, things to sell and whatnot. I think this is really pretty, and I have a really pretty tone that some of this is going to go into. So you'll see that for sure once I get going on that. And this is just some basic script, not really legible. You just like, you know, just a hint of like script on there or whatever. So I got that. And now for the fabrics by the yard. I don't remember what the companies or like what the brand name was, but if you know, maybe screenshot this when you're watching the video or something, you can go to Walmart, try to find them yourself if you like any of these fabrics. I mean, so this one's really pretty. I'm so excited for all of them, but this one's really pretty. I love this one a lot. And again, mostly going to be in some fabric projects, obviously, Abby, duh, it's fabric, and doing some different textile arts and doing some different kind of covers on the front of my tomes and my journals. They're going to be really heavy with like a lot of textile. Nick the Booksmith, who I love and adore. I will link her channel below since I'm mentioning her. She has some really super cute different tutorials and stuff on her Teachable website, and she's come up with this carpetbagger style, and I love it. So I'm definitely going to be using mostly these kind of colors in that particular application, but this is just so pretty. So I'm really excited to get started on some different you know, textile art as well. This one I thought was really nice and pretty. I almost didn't buy it because the green kind of bugged me a little bit, but I think once I, you know, kind of do some coffee staining and kind of doing some different sprays, not all of it, just parts of it, I think I will like it a lot more. This one here too, this is kind of like in the upholstery section, I guess you could say. And here's that. And I wish that I lived in, well, there's many reasons why I still wish we lived in Oregon. Number one is, you know, seeing our grandbaby and our son, of course. But my brother-in-law, he has an upholstery business. He's had it for a super long time, like many years. And when I still lived there and they would come back to town to visit their kids and their grandbabies, they would give me like little remnant pieces they had left or whatever, and I miss that so much. So, but I'm really happy with this one. It just reminded me of that story because I got some upholstery fabric from them that was kind of close to this kind of a color palette. So this is going to be really awesome to use for some textiles projects. And this one here, this is really pretty. I think the most expensive one I got, I don't remember which one it is actually. Might be this one, I can't remember. I think it was like $4 or $5 a yard, I can't remember. But I only got 1 yard of each. And I love this kind of the toile kind of look. I'm on the lookout for the lavender lilac-y one. So if anybody out there watching knows where I can get it online, or maybe like a local shop to me, like a Michael's, or not Michael's, I mean like you know, Joann's or Hobby Lobby, whatever. If you could let me know, I would really appreciate that, because I want to get a couple yards of this with where this part's like the lavender in it, because it's going to be a project for my craft room that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years or so, but I haven't found any of the lilac or you know, lavender color. And last but not least, this one is very boho looking to me, and this is definitely going to be going on some of the carpetbagger journals and things I'm going to be making based off of Nick's tutorial that I'm going to be purchasing, of course. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I will leave a link, as I mentioned, to, you know, Nick's YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to her Etsy shop as well, so you can kind of peruse through her different tutorials and digital kits that she has and things like that. And yeah, go check it out. She's amazing. She's she's like my she's like the female version of Tim Holtz to me. I mean, she's just awesome. She's just such an amazing booksmith, and she's just very, very crafty, and I really am fortunate to design for her too. I'm really excited about that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and like I said, if you've ever seen this anymore in the lilac or the lavender, if you could let me know, I would really appreciate that, because I want to get some for myself and use it. So I will also share the rusty bits, letting you know how these turned out. Maybe they work, I don't know. Even if they don't work, I can still put alcohol ink on these to kind of tone them down so they're not so bright like that. So they'll work for me either way. So I will see you all next time. So happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.